What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. My name is Flawless. Welcome to my channel. Now today you guys are going to be seeing something really cool that I came up with when I was going over Reddit. And this is something going pretty viral right now, and as you guys can see in the images in the background, it's called Operation Rustfall. Now a lot of people are saying these are leaks, and a lot of people are saying that this is fake. Now I'm going to give you guys my opinion and why I think this is a fake. Now this may be one of the best fakes I've ever seen ever to this day of art, but it's still a fake, and you guys will see why. Now I love the details on the pictures, guys. I'm in love with the way this guy did the art. It looks amazing, it looks spot on, but now you guys can see the operators, and I'm not going to try to read those names because they're very hard. The attacker's name is really weird, but the defender, Kamara, I believe that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not Ukrainian. I have no idea. But these guys look absolutely badass. And now we can get into the description of the two operators, and I'll tell you guys why this is fake. Now you can obviously see that this guy or girl, I actually don't know where this information actually came from, but you guys can tell that these attackers and defenders are actually fake, just because, as you guys saw in the flags, there is no Ukrainian flag, which means there's no Ukrainian operator. So by that, it's already a fake. But I'm still going to give them some credit for trying. It looks amazing. They probably just did it because they were mad that there was no Ukrainian operators, and they are probably Ukrainian. But I think they did an amazing job, and I think these operators could be in the game. Maybe a couple of tweaks, and I'll be letting you guys know why I think they should be a little bit tweaked if they ever were to exist in Rainbow Six Siege. Now, let's read a little bit of their abilities, because I don't want to go into their biography because it has a bunch of grammar errors, and I don't want to get into that. But overall, if you guys want to read it, pause the video. Highly recommend it. Really cool story, but I just think there's a lot of grammar issues, and that's one of the reasons why I think it's fake as well. I don't think the Rainbow Six Siege team or Ubisoft would make this many mistakes and just put in certain words that these guys used, and I just think they would do a much better job. But overall, I give them much credit for that. The unique ability, equipped with thermal vision, the attacking operator is able to detect human body heat through the walls. This makes it possible to locate and eliminate the threat without putting the team at risk. Thermal imaging equipped catches the rays of the X-ray exclusively through thin walls and from close distance with limits of visibility. With sniper rifle ASVAL or VAL, the attacking operator can eliminate the target from a distance as well as check out the assault. Now, you guys can see that his primary weapon is a sniper rifle, kind of like glass, so it's an AS-VAL. Looks really cool. I think it would be very well if they put that in the Korean operator, because we did see some shadows, and hopefully this does go with the Korean operator. It would be really, really cool. The secondary would be the PMM. The gadgets would be a stun grenade, M18 Claymore, and his speed would be medium and armor medium. So you'd be a medium operator, which is really cool. I don't think that's bad at all. Now for the defensive operator, her name is Kamara. Seems like a girl, so I'm going to go ahead and say it's a girl. I'm not going to read her bio as well. You guys can pause the video and read that for yourselves. I think it's really cool, and you guys should give it a chance. The ability, the unique ability. Kamara was equipped with a defense device, which is an ideal tool to defend against the hostile assault. The device ICA-47 has two functions. Can be mounted on any window or aisle equipped with a motion sensor. The approximation of the unrecognized utility sprayed radioactive dust. Now, I still have not understood that part. I have no idea what the hell that means, which causes damage and temporarily disables all electronics. The second charge is a smoke screen, which can be sprayed for a few minutes, effectively obscuring the view, disorderly vision, and thermal imaging. So she is basically a direct counter to the attacking operator, which I found quite funny. Thermal vision, as soon as she puts down her gadget and then she puts it down and uses it, it kind of blocks out his vision. I don't really know where they were going with this, but I still think it's a pretty decent idea. Should take it into consideration. Her weapons are the SR2 SMG, if I'm not mistaken, that is an SMG, and the Saga 12K shotgun. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I think that Saga K is a shotgun. The secondary, the PMM, and she could carry deployable shield and barbed wire. And she has also a medium speed operating, medium armor. So I think this was a really good attempt, and it must have taken a lot of time to put this together with the weapon images, with these guns. Like I've never seen these guns in Rainbow Six Siege, so I don't really know how they did it. These guys are definitely talented with designs, and they definitely know what they're doing. They also are talking about the implementation of a new game mode called Assassination. Now, as you guys can see in the screen pic right in the background, it says, for the game arrived a new game mode of Assassination. The aim of winning the attackers is to eliminate the VIP in the opposing team, while defenders are supposed to protect him. Now it says while defending are supposed to protect him. You can tell that's a huge error, and that Ubisoft would never post that without that big of an error. You guys can check that. Overall, I think these guys put a lot of effort in the art, but not a lot of effort in the text. Still give them props though. A VIP becomes the previously selected player, thus depriving him of the opportunity to use any of his abilities and main weapon. VIP is equipped only with a gun and has 200% more armor. We hope that the recently introduced mode will add freshness to the game and meet nice perception. So overall, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you guys would like these Ukraine operators, what would you guys tweak if you guys were Ubisoft and you guys were considering to put Ukraine operators in? Definitely let me know what you guys would tweak, and give me your feedback on the video. Let me know if this is something you guys would want to see, and follow me on Twitter, guys. Subscribe so you guys can see the rest of my videos. Turn on the notification button because YouTube is messed up and they're not sending a lot of my subscribers my videos, and that's really bugging me because views are down, and I'd like more of you guys to see my videos. I don't really care for money, guys. I just want you guys to see the video, and so you guys are entertained and you guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Yeah.